What is up, legends? My name is BlindedMarksman and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. And this video we're going to be looking at the Grasp of Malok is the Omnigal Will of Coda Strike, which as of right now you have about less than 24 hours to grind. Now the Grasp of Malok is a high rate of fire, low impact pulse rifle. Think of it as a Scurvy Revenge, Oversoul Edict, or Praetor's Timepiece. That's basically the Grasp of Malok archetype weapon. Now, what I really like about this gun is it's kind of like a surprise weapon almost, especially medium to close CQC range. The opposing player is not really going to realize what hit them and what hit them so fast. It's like I said, it's a high rate of fire, it's low impacts, but it's the bullet holes. For those who have the doctrine of passing, just think of it as that, but the pulse rifle version. So it really just melts anyone who's in close range to you. And another thing that really makes this gun stand out is the lack of damage drop off that it has. The range is really good, especially with the base stats that it has. So you're really not going to notice much of a drop off when it comes to damage. The gameplay you're watching in the background, you'll notice that for the most part I kind of keep my distance where they're trying to grab the rift. And you could tell that my crit shots are consistently hitting at max at 23. So yes, the Grasp hits 23 to the head and about 16 to the body. And like I said, the damage drop off is really, you can't really notice anything. Unless you're at super max distance, which then I just wouldn't advise that. You'll get outgunned and outclassed if you're off that medium range. Now in my previous video, I mentioned that I actually had two pretty good drops to drop for me while I was farming this. I was experimenting between the two over the weekend, and one of the drops that I had came with brace frame, brace frame, feeding frenzy, and last resort. And then the one that I decided to keep is actually the one that originally dropped for me. It comes with perfect balance, counterbalance, also feeding frenzy, and for the iron sight is the red dot OAS. Me personally, I think this probably be the best roll that you could get. Clearly, there's different drops that you could have. I've seen people with Head Seeker, I see people with Outlaw. So it really comes down to preference, but I think the thing that everyone has in common is they just want to boost up that stability. So for me, perfect balance is perfect for me because it doesn't touch any of the base stats. The range stays the same, the ammo size stays the same, and I think that's really beneficial when it comes with the Grasp of Malok. So a second best option would probably be brace frame, where I think it will drop the ammo count to 27, and then hand laid stock would probably be a good third option, which would narrow down that range just a bit. Now the Grasp of Malok could fit any sort of play style. I played aggressive and I played passive with the Grasp, and I really didn't see much of a difference. If you want to run for shotgun or if you want to run for sniper, the Grasp of Malok could definitely hold its own. It'll fit either play style. Me personally, I like to play a little more passive. I'm not much of an aggressive player. I like to kind of just dictate the action, and the Grasp of Malok definitely helps me doing that. Now for whatever reason, if you can't get the Grasp of Malok to drop for you, or you can't farm it for whatever reason, or if you can't get the specific drops that you're looking for, it's not the end of the world. Yes, this is a special weapon. It's a rarity, but you gotta keep in mind that there's definitely different pulse rifles out there that will be better, or if not better than the Grasp. Clearly the vendor Hawksaw is a solid weapon. The Suros PDX 45, if you can find the perfect row for that, it's also a great option. So I don't want you to feel that you need to go out and get this weapon. If you have the time to farm it, by all means go ahead and do it. And also keep in mind that you're probably gonna see this weapon a lot in the Crucible, but you got to remember that a lot of people will probably just get this weapon just to get it and not really focus on the type of drops that they're looking for. So again, the recommended perks is really going to be preference, but me personally, I'd love to have counterbalance and feeding frenzy to help reload, to speed up the reload, and counterbalance just so I could control the recoil a little bit better. But definitely you want something to boost the stability. I think that's the really main focus here. And then the other two perks, you could probably go by preference, but again, like I said, me personally, I just like having that stability in my back pocket. But I'm going to let the gameplay run in the background. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It definitely help my channel grow. Comment, let me know what you guys think about the Grasp of Malok. Are you having a good time farming for it? And subscribe. Definitely have more Destiny gameplay videos coming out in the future. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, cheers.
Enemy runner. Enemy runner advancing. Enemy runner is down. You're almost there. Charging the spark. The spark has arrived. Enemy has the spark. Stop them. Enemy runner incoming. Well played, Guardian. Every warlock in the tower was watching.